After 80 years of campaigning, the League Against Cruel Sport managed to get the Hunting Act passed in Parliament. It is probably the most important piece of legislation to protect our wildlife. And after 8 years of the Hunting Act being in place, the majority of people don't want to see hunting with dogs legalised again. In a recent poll, 76% of people wanted to keep fox hunting illegal, 81% wanted to keep deer hunting illegal, and 83% wanted to keep hare hunting and hare coursing illegal. In Parliament, the majority of MPs also want to keep the Hunting Act. Unfortunately, even though the Hunting Act has so much support in the country and Parliament, the Hunting Act has never been at such risk. That's why we've made this film, to remind ourselves of how horrible and cruel hunting with dogs really is. I apologise in advance because it is quite horrible to watch, but it is necessary that we remind ourselves of what these people want to make legal again.
What you're about to see contains explicit language and graphic scenes of animals being hunted and killed. We know that this will upset many people who support the Hunting Act, but we believe it's important to remember why this cruel sport was banned over 8 years ago and why we mustn't have a return to cruelty. After you've watched this film, we urgently need you to do 3 important things. Please share what you've seen with your friends and family. Tell them about our campaign. Ask them to watch our film. You can even share the link on your Facebook or Twitter account to ensure that this important message is seen by the nation. Next, please visit our website league.org.uk/hunting and find out if your MP supports our campaign to keep cruelty history. You can also send your MP an email urging them to pledge their support. And finally, if you can, make a donation to our campaign. We're entirely funded by the generosity of our supporters and rely on you to enable us to keep working hard to keep cruelty history. Owen Paterson, the Environment Secretary, recently stated in the media that the government will be working hard behind the scenes to arm twist MPs to lift the ban on fox, deer and hare hunting before the next general election. The following footage shows what this will be a return to. It will be a return to packs of dogs chasing deer over many miles until the animal is completely exhausted and turns in a futile attempt to fight off the dogs, before then being held down and shot. The chase can last for hours and causes huge amounts of stress to the hunted deer. It will also mean a return to fox hunting. During a traditional fox hunt, foxhounds are guided by huntsmen as they follow the scent left by the fox. A fox will naturally attempt to escape below ground, however these were often blocked the night before a hunt to force the fox to run as far and as fast as it could to prolong the sport. This footage was used in a pro-hunting video to illustrate the humaneness of the kill. It was described as a nip to the back of the neck. Closer investigation of the film clearly shows the lead hound attacking the live fox on its stomach, supporting the argument that dogs that hunt in packs tend to bring down their prey by a series of bites and tears to the fox's sides and hindquarters.
There's no actual reason I can see. There's no bite wounds on the neck, so I'm not convinced that it's been bitten on the neck and it's been killed that way. Yeah. Personally, you've got to be very suspicious that it's just been killed by being ripped apart, disemboweled, as you say. Yeah. Back is. It hasn't been killed with a single blow.
Get back out of the fucking way! Come on, get back!
The reality of this sport is far removed from the picture postcard portrayal of hunting. Many foxes are not killed during the chase. If a fox goes to ground, a small dog is sent down the hole to hold the fox at bay while the terriermen spend hours to dig out the animal. This is the darker side of hunting. In this case, they are having trouble pulling out the fox because the terrier's jaws are locked around the fox's face. Once freed from the terrier's grip, the fox, often alive, is thrown to the baying hounds. And it's not just the fox which suffers during this experience. Dogs can also suffer horrific injuries if a fight breaks out underground, and have even been known to suffocate during the dig-out. In this film, the Terriermen invest a huge amount of effort and time into the dig-out. They dig, and dig, and dig, all to kill just one fox. Repeal of the Hunting Act will also bring back hare hunting. The brown hare is a UK Biodiversity Action Plan species as the hare population continues to decline. Unlike rabbits, hares do not seek refuge underground, making them an ideal species to be hunted, typically chased by packs of dogs for up to 45 minutes. Repeal of the Hunting Act will also make hare coursing legal. The aim of hare coursing is not to kill the hare, but was carried out purely for the entertainment of the watching crowds. Hares were captured in the wild and released in front of two dogs, which are then assessed on their skill in the chase.
So it's the red colour duck spray.
Despite the main aim not being to kill the hare, many would be fatally injured during the event, and many which survived and were reintroduced into the wild would die later following the immense stress of the activity. Do we really want a return to this?
Go on! Go on! Go on! Go on! Go on! Go on!
Mink hunting offers no assistance in controlling the mink population, and in fact is highly damaging to the surrounding environment and existing species. It's also highly cruel and unnecessary. During all of these cruel and unnecessary activities, it's not just the hunted animals which suffer. Animals involved in the hunt were often put in dangerous situations. Hounds were killed on railway lines.
Bloody hell! Pete has just hit that hound.
They were killed on the roads. Horses were placed in danger.
Well, they can't pull it over the fence, it's not going to go.
No, you're right, I'm just going to do a lot. Oh! Hey!
And even violence against hunt monitors was frequent.
They've had a fox, they've had a cow.
I'm sorry if that film upset you, but it's really important that we make sure the Hunting Act is not repealed. Because if it is, hunting with packs of dogs, of deer, fox, mink and hare will come back again, and what you've just seen will be a commonplace event in the countryside. Please share this with your friends and family, and please contact your MP and ask them to sign our pledge in Parliament to keep cruelty history.
The footage shown in this film was recorded before the passage of the Hunting Act. It was all perfectly legal. We need your help now to stop the Act from being repealed. Please help us to prevent a return to cruelty. And finally, please remember to do these 3 simple things. Share the film with your friends and family, contact your MP by going to our website, and donate to our campaign. Thank you.